Good evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
They would have spoken about this ahead of the game. Even still, you look at the pitch and the conditions overhead, and bowling first might have been the better option. Marsh opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Head at 2 today will be at the non-striker's end to start things off. They'll look for a big opening stand. Well, the captain must have a lot of confidence in the opening bowlers. Why else would you bowl first in these conditions? There'll be some batters relishing putting their pads on right now. Marsh, the right-hander, opening today. Head up the other end to start things off. These two make a very good combination. A few moves made in the field. First ball of the match.
Poor shot, really lucky.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Couldn't get it through the field. No, dropped. That should have stuck.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Misses everything. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. No, terrible shot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Over. Australia are 7 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Start coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause
लेना गलत हो गया गलत हो गया तो क्या करना है
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon. Good evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first. Hello and welcome, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions. Marsh, the right-hander, opening today. Head at 2 today will be at the non-striker's end to start things off. And look for a big opening stand. You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. Marsh opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Head joining him in the middle to kick things off. Some adjustments to the field. First ball of the match.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Misses. How did that not hit? He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Gone, knocked him over. Just too much pace there.
Josh coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Going with pace now. Went for the drive, complete miss. Wow, that's missed a lot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. How will he reply?
Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
Green, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Power and precision in that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Misses everything. There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Green, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. No. Terrible shot. 5 runs added in that over. Australia are 18 for 2.
It's been steady as she goes so far. Build up a solid foundation. Might be time for one of the batters to take a more assertive role.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Great delivery, looked to be the slower ball. Bowler and fielders look really confident. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
Owen, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
That's a confident appeal. Big appeal. This could be out.
Stoinis just about ready to go out in the middle.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Great shot. At least one on offer. Doesn't beat the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
David, the new batter, in, but won't be facing just yet.
Good shot, a beauty.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Bumrah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Lovely. Driven into the gap, cover in pursuit, and this pair can get back for 2. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Well played. Could be a quick single. Beautifully timed drive, but a smash straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh, dear. The batter looks really annoyed with that one. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? It's been a great bowling display so far. It'd be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Out. Good catch, close to the ground.
Zampa, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match.
I'll get at least one here.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Start straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Maxwell looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
The left-hander's out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment.
Hazelwood taking guard. They'll be a bit nervous after 2 wickets have gone in 2 balls. Chance for a hat-trick now. They've gone up here. That's out. The wicketkeeper takes the catch safely. Gone. Yet another wicket. That's a hat-trick, and the crowd are going wild.
Stark, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
It would be impossible to focus out there. The noise is deafening. Dug that out well. End of the over, just one off it. Australia 30 for 9. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. Everyone's gone up. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Shot, should be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, close.
End of the seventh over. Australia are now 41 from 9.
Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. But on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Perfect square drive. Foot to the pitch of the ball. It's a long chase. The fielder won't stop that one.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. There'll be runs here. Nice solid defensive shot. End of another disappointing over. Rohit has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they work the ball around nicely.
Yadav, the spinner, coming into the attack. Driven through cover, just the one.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Stark has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
A few moves made in the field. How will the bowler respond?
Dug that out well. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away. Might look to go big again here.
Doesn't beat the infield. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. There'll be runs here. On that nicely, good defence. Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Wow, that's missed the lot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, what a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. bit of a change-up in the field now. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle. On target there with that throw, despite the distance.
Oh, that's a spot.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now on 68 for 9.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
No, terrible shot. Misses everything. Finds the fielder with that shot. Went for the drive, complete miss. Shot straight past the bowler, could well be 4. Everyone's gone up. On that nicely, good defence.
End of the 12th over. Australia are now on 69 from 9.
That's a solid shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's gone. Nice simple catch. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation.
Some adjustments to the field. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Driven through extra cover. You get a single. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yes.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Good catch, out!
Kohli, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The originals are 7 for 1.
First over complete, and a good start for the batters.
Start coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Marsh out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too. He's got their tail up.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. They've gone up here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. There'll be runs here.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Nice shot. Runs possible. Can't get that outside the ring field. Everyone's gone up. There could be a couple if they hustle. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Cover drive through cover point, 1 run.
End of the third over. The score is now 21 for 2.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Shot. Should be runs here. Was quick onto that in the infield. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over, 10 runs from it. The originals, 31 for 2.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
Owen, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary. They'll get at least one here. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nicely played.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Poor over. The captain's going to have to make big decisions on this bowling attack if this continues.
So that's 5 down in the power play, and the bowlers have been getting the treatment by these batters. They're doing it with ease.
Zampa, the spinner, coming into the attack. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Wow, that's missed the lot. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Brooke, the new batter in the middle, right hand up, will want a solid start to their innings.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Brooke has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's poor. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
16 runs added there. The originals are 66 for 3.
Well, they needed to come out strong, and they've certainly done that. Average 10+ runs and over, and they've given themselves a strong foundation for the chase ahead.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Mitchell just about ready to go out in the middle.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Maxwell shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yes.
Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yes. Yes.
Top catch that out on the boundary. Deep mid-wicket. Had to get on their skates, and they've taken a terrific catch.
Hardick, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Cracking shot, over pitch, and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.